Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Monday, December 22nd, 2025. Hey, apologize, running late. Stores are crazy. Traffic's nuts. Last minute Christmas shopping. As they say, there's a bustle in the air. Christmas is everywhere. So it's just one of those things. Got to get last minute few things done. Got that all done another way. And we see some action go off today already. We see that Washington's taking a win here over Utah in that matchup. We see some college basketball go off early. So for me, 1-1 start to the day. I had Tulsa, and they didn't cover, but I had the over in that game as well. I figured Tulsa and the over were good, but Tulsa didn't cover, so 1-1. Lost a little bit of juice on that one. What present did you get me, Mr. Weskers? I'm sending Syracuse some free throw shooting help because
they need help.
College basketball. So we're definitely sending you a free throw coach for Christmas to Syracuse because they definitely need some help on the charity line because they definitely haven't been good at the charity, right? Syracuse, we're getting a free throw shooter help you out there.
Three-pointer as well, man. Three-pointer shooter as well, man. Yeah.
He's like, hey, now, come on. And then candy coal for everybody. Who doesn't love candy coal, right? Who doesn't love the candy coal? A little candy coal for everybody. But hey, if you're new to Tony's Picks Happy Hour, glad you're here with that again. Apologies, we're late, but hey, we still got some games to get to and some spots to make you some money. Got Ron with me today, so make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Man, let's keep on winning here. I don't know what Ron, how you doing, buddy?
Yep, I've been the chauffeur all day for the mother-in-law and the wife. So yeah, we've been out shopping all damn day too, man. I got stuck in the traffic. I barely made it back for time too. But yeah, we're here. Let's do it. I'm 2-0. Got the EPL. Hope y'all got that EPL game yesterday. I gave you Friday, so that was a winner. And I got the EPL today with Fulham, and also got that bowl game with Washington State. So 2-0 start for me. Let's go.
Yeah, hopefully you picked up on Sunday. I turned it into a short for you, so it was out there for you to be had. The EPL there on Sunday. I turned it into a short for everybody to scoop that up. So hopefully you did. I know I did. So thanks, Ron, for that one on Sunday. And hey, kickstart to the day as well. So hey, thanks for that one as well. 1-1 for me, so let's start the day. Let's get to it. We got some college basketball still up the slate, so let's head our way over to the college basketball side of things. With what we got left there on the slate, we'll just leave it up to the cap or whatever they got here in this spot. They'll give it out, including Syracuse shooting 48% from the free throw line. I don't know where to Ron. What do you like your college basketball wise?
Yeah, it's definitely ugly there, man. But let's look at Wright State. Give me the Raiders. I think a lot of nice offensive shooting, 48% from the field there, and you got Eastern Michigan giving it up. So I'll lay the 7-8 right there in that one. I'm still going to fade Maryland Eastern Shore. Just horrible 3-point shooting. Not enough offense to contend with the Texas Longhorns. I'll lay the 33.5 in that one. And looking down a little farther, Memphis. You know what Memphis does as a dog. We saw them the other day covering. They cover those big numbers, but laying big numbers with Memphis. I'll take Alabama State. I just don't think Memphis has enough offense here. Only shooting 42% from field goal range and 31 from three. So, and they do turn the ball over 14 times there. Illinois, Missouri, that's the normal border war. They play it in St. Louis every year at the Enterprise Center. Normally it's a high-scoring game, and you look at these two offenses, they're just lighting it up. 54% for Missouri and 48% from the field for the Illini. Give me the over 154.5 in that one. And moving on later on tonight, I'm looking at Northern Iowa. I think St. Mary's, I've had them a couple times, but I think Northern Iowa can stay within that 12.5 number. So the Gales did push for me last time, and they did cover just barely by a half a point the time before that. I think St. Mary's is on borrowed time here. So great defense for the Panthers as well. Look for the Missouri Valley Club to come in here and handle business.
And for me in the college basketball slate of things, first one I'm looking at is moving on. This one started. So first one I'm looking at, I like give me Davidson plus the 16 here, and to take on Kansas. I just think it's too many points there for Kansas to be laying. 16, no touch many. Look at Davidson, what they've been doing in their lone road game this season. 1-0 against that number. I think they can cover and hang with Kansas here. 7-3 last 10 games straight up. Kansas 10 or 8-2 in their last 10 games. Only 3-2 cover wise at home. I think it's a Kansas win, but it's probably more like an 8 to 10 point win. I think Davidson gets the cover in that one. I agree. Give me the over Illinois and Mizzou. Well, it's up to 155 now, so it's risen from what it was this morning, and then from 154.5 up to 155. I think we cruise into the 160s of that one. Another over I like IUP Indy taking on Grand Canyon. I don't think any defense played there in that one. Total 169.5. I like the over 169.5 there. As I said in the morning show, I don't like UC Irvine trying to lay 10.5 here. It's up another half point here. It was 10 up to 10.5 UC Irvine. No, I'll grab Norfolk here plus the 10.5 in that one. I think UC Irvine wins this game, but not by 11. That's for sure. Single digit win for the Anteaters there. And then one more. Give me over Bethune-Cookman in Arizona. I think that's a track meet as well. With Arizona probably doing the bulk of the heavy lifting, but Bethune-Cookman doesn't play a whole lot of defense. Good shot. They give up 100 there, which means they only got to score about 50-something to get us up and over that total of 154. Give me the over Bethune-Cookman and Arizona. And then give me one more here. Give me Stetson. I know Stetson, you look there 0-6 on the road. 2-4 against that number, but taking on an Oklahoma squad. Oklahoma plays their better ball at home. 5-0 at home, but 1-4 against this number, and only covered in 3 times this season. They are winning games. I'm not covering these big giant numbers. I'll take Stetson plus the 31 that you get in that one as they head into the take on Oklahoma. Hey, that wraps up the college basketball side of things. Let's head on over do the NHL. We only got 4 on the block there. As we alluded to goalie-wise, it does look like Vasilevsky's going to get the start here for Tampa in this matchup. Confirmed against Bennington for the St. Louis Blues. Vancouver Canucks looks like Demko gets the start taking on Vladar. Seattle and the Ducks, it is Grubauer taking on Dostal. And Columbus taking on LA. The only non-confirmation is the Kings. But it's looking like Forsberg gets the start. Jet Greaves gets the start for Columbus. Heading over to Ron. What do you like there in the 4 hockey tonight?
Yeah, backstage we were talking about St. Louis and Tampa Bay. That line's way up there. Like I said, Nikita Kucherov is back for Tampa Bay. Like that defense going on for Tampa Bay. So I'm going to take the under in that game. I really don't trust St. Louis on the road, but this line's way too high for me to lay a .5. So I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to take the Philadelphia Flyers with Vladar at home. Flyers 8-2 as a home favorite. So I'm going to look at the Flyers in that one. And I know it's saying it's Forsberg. I don't know if it's sure, but I still don't trust the Columbus Blue Jackets on the road. So I think it's a king spot, even though the Kings have not been good at home as a favorite. I think it's a king spot.
It's tough, that game. I went back and forth. I don't know if Columbus can win it outright, but I think they might be able to keep it close. I like an over there. I think we see some plenty of offense. Greaves, we know. Graves not posting no shutout here against the Kings. And if it's Forsberg going there, I think he gives up a few as well. I think at some point this game is 3-3. Columbus has covered the puck line as a dog against the Pacific in 5 straight games. So that's why I don't want to lay a puck line with the Kings. The +1.5 is a -185. Bookmakers definitely guarding against these puck lines this year. Very tough, I've noticed in hockey. You used to be able to get some +1.5s and some, and I only have to lay a little juice. Books make these things go up to like -140, -150 in spots trying to get a puck line. Because another one I like here, I like the Canucks on the puck line. They could love to cover puck lines, especially against the Metro. They've covered 8 straight puck lines as a road dog. I don't know why Flyers looking for a win at home. They play their better hockey at home, so +1.5. I think we met at the parlay, so +1.5 for me in hockey. No premium, couldn't get there in hockey because, like I said, I can make a case for some of these, both sides in some of these games. I can make a case for the Flyers being at home. I can make a case for the Canucks being out on this long East Coast road trip. But as I said, they've covered 8 puck lines against the Metro. And then look at the Blues. Do you want to lay that kind of price with Tampa, as Ron alluded to? That's a crazy price. I know Bennington can step it up. He's trying to make the Team Canada, so he needs a good start. And the Blues, they've covered the puck line in 6 straight versus the Atlantic. So another 1-goal game there. So give me the Canucks on the puck line, Blues on the puck line. And then that last one, you've got the Ducks taking on Seattle. Well, Seattle's won the last 4 on the center. They've come into Anaheim and beat them up. They love to do it. They've won 8 of the last 10 games head-to-head versus the Ducks there. So revenge for the Ducks, as they say. So I'll take Seattle plus the 1.5 there in that matchup. Going to be into the puck line parlay. The only one we're leaving out is we're staying away from the Columbus Kings game. Otherwise, we'll 3-team it up. +1.5, +1.5, +1.5. Hockey's a tough slate. Looking forward to tomorrow's slate. Big slate tomorrow. So looking forward to it. Hey, that wraps up the NHL. Let's head on over to some NBA action. We got 7 on the card. So we'll do the first 4 and then the 3. So all the early ones. We got Charlotte taking on the Cavs. We got the Pacers taking on the Celtics. Woo, Celtics up to 12 now from what it was this morning. Dallas in to take on the Pelicans. Pelicans laying a point. Jazz in to take on Denver. Denver laying 13 there in that one. I'm guessing no market on again for the Jazz. I don't know where they're on. What do you like here NBA-wise?
Yeah, you look at the first one there, Cleveland. We just don't like them laying points. I know they're gonna straighten it out someday, but they're just not at home. I'll take the +9.5 with the Charlotte Hornets. Looks like Jaylen Brown is playing now for Boston. Maybe that's the move there. I'll have to lay it with the Celtics. Give me Celtics -11.5 in that one.
All right, from here in this one's I agree. Give me the Hornets plus the 9.5. These two teams just met. So, and it was an outright win for the Hornets. Wouldn't mind if you sprinkle a little on the money line, but grab the 9.5. I think Hornets keep it close and inside that number. I don't know if they outright them here against the Cavs again. Definitely possible. I'll grab the 9.5 though. And then the Pelicans is a favorite. Hey, they're laying 1. I believe they were laying 1.5 this morning. With good reason, they're laying a point. I think they're the healthier squad right now. Dallas dealing with some injuries. Definitely got some question marks still in this game tonight. And so far, the Pelicans at home as a favorite. 2-0 ATS-wise are the Pelicans at home this season. Actually, they're 2-0 ATS-wise as a favorite altogether. Just happened to be both times that they've been a favorite have been at home. And guess what? They've covered both of those games. And one was most recently, they were a 5-point favorite at home and got the cover there in that one. So only laying a point here.
Winning by 11 points per game, too, believe it or not, in those 2 wins.
In those 2 wins, yeah. So, hey, give me the Pellies in that one. Hey, let's head on to the night slate. Interesting one. We got the Memphis Hustle in to take on OKC, down to 15 now in that game. Pistons in to take on Portland. Pistons still laying 6. Magic in to take on the Warriors. Warriors still laying 6 there in that one. What do you like the night spot of NBA?
I had the Warriors on Saturday, but they didn't cover. I had them -5.5. I think I'm seeing the same thing. I think they jump back at it. I know Orlando's been really good lately, but I'm going to look at the Warriors -5.5. And you look at this Portland Trailblazers team, 7-0 as a home dog. I think it's too many points for Detroit here. I think Portland could win this one outright. So give me the Blazers.
And for me in this one, I like the over Memphis OKC. We know Memphis, even with the when they have guys out and injuries, it's still the Memphis Hustle. They can get up and down the court and shoot the ball. Next man up. Just we've seen it over the last couple of years. So give me the over 234 there in that matchup. And then I like the under 227.5 here. Magic Warriors. I think it's a low scoring one. Magic dealing with some guys out. not the greatest on the road. Warriors, a healthier bunch when you're at home. I think we see a lower scoring match. I think we might get into the 100 and 110 range. We're not cruising into no 220s here in this matchup. Give me the under 227.5 there. Orlando and Golden State. Hey, that's head on over to the big game to finish off week 16. We've got the 49ers in to take on Indy. Oh, I see some money's coming on Indy during the day. 49ers only laying 4 points now in this matchup. Total wise, 46.5. I think that's ticked down a couple points. What do you like here, Monday Night Football?
Yeah, I got the best bet on the side in this one, but I'm going to look at the total. I had this capped about 48, so I'm going to take the over 46.5 right now.
Yeah, this is my Monday Night Football game of the year. You can scoop that up over at Tony's Picks. Absolutely love this side winner for you. So as I said in the morning show, I like the total. I wish we could do the double result and the double over. I'm sticking the over in the first half. I think we see plenty of offense to kick this game off. Phillip Rivers moved his team down the field. Wasn't asked to do a whole lot. Wasn't asked to chuck the ball down the field. Most QBs in this day and age in the NFL aren't chucking the ball a whole pile down the field. You see the odd one here and there to stretch the defense a little bit. Maybe we'll finally see one. I don't think they let Phillip Rivers unleash any crazy long passes. I think he might have to because he might be playing from behind here in this one against the 49er squad that we know they can move it up and down the field, especially against the Colts defense that, I don't know, looked pretty sieve-like last week. I think they got a little bit lucky in holding the opponent to how many field goals? Was it 5 field goals, 6 field goals last week that the Colts gave up in the 18-6 loss? Yeah, so giving up 5 field goals. This 49er squad are going to move it down, and I'm telling you, unlike Seattle, they're going to be able to punch those in for touchdowns. Is this 49er squad? He might be playing from behind, might have to throw it out and air it out. So I think we see plenty of offense in this one. Love the over. Wish you could get double result on the over, but I'll take the over first half over a full game. Hey, that wraps it up for Monday as we kickstart the new week here. Brings us to the parlay, player prop, game in the future. We leave it up to the capper to decide whatever they want to give you out here in this spot. And then, hey, that'll let you know what they got going over at Tony's Picks. Because over at Tony'sPicks.com, that's where you can find our best bets and premium plays are over at Tony'sPicks.com. Head over to Ron. What do you got for us tonight?
No, I got a 2-team parlay. Let's go with the NBA. I do like that Pelicans play you mentioned, Ron. We're going to take that one. We'll take the Portland Trail Blazers plus the 6.5. What I got tonight, I got my NFL goal line stand best bet in the NFL Monday night game. I also got my blue line best bet in the NHL and my 3-point play for the NBA. Also got 3 others in college basketball. So, yeah, busy night tonight. I already hit 2-0, got the soccer and got the college football out of the way. And I already have a couple up for college football this weekend, too. So you can grab those right now, Tony's Pick. But pair us up, man. Yeah, get both of us. We're going to make you some money all the way through this weekend and all the way into the new year. It's been a great year for us so far, and hitting those leaderboards, and let's keep it up and get me and Rod, and we'll definitely get you some money before the new year hits. So pair us up and let's make some money.
Definitely take advantage of that 2-for-1 capper promotional over at Tony's Picks. Can't go wrong with that. I got my Monday Night Football game of the year over at Tony's Picks, so definitely head on over and scoop that up. And parlay for everybody. Let's do I've got 4-teamer here. As I said, I'm going to take all those NHL games. We're going to parlay those up. Let's try to see if we get a roll on. So, come on, build this as we go along here. Go to the NHL. And the first one we're throwing in there is those Canucks at the puck line, Seattle at the puck line, and the Blues at the puck line. And then we're going to go to the NBA action. And I like the Hornets, so we're going to throw the Hornets in there as well. And there you go. That's good. We're not going to get greedy. All right, here we go. We're going to go. This gives us a nice plus 670 parlay 4-teamer. $10 gets you 77. $100 gets you 770. So Canucks on the puck line, Kraken on the puck line, Blues on the puck line, Hornets plus the 9.5. Put that in, that gets you a plus 670. That's where I'm going. Parlay wise, little 4-teamer for you tonight.
There you go. I like it.
I like that. Definitely putting that in. Hold on, putting enter $50. $50 gets me 385.07. Bet now. Yes, bet now. That is entered. Woo! Entered with the parlay. Ready for tonight. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you that joins us here. Shout out Kelly in the chat, Mr. Wesker in the chat.
Enjoying her vacation.
Give me two shoes. I hope you got that first touchdown the other day because you gave it. You liked Charbonnet who got that anytime touchdown, and I turned that in. And I said, "Hey, take Charbonnet and turn him into that first touchdown score for that Seattle game," and he scored that first touchdown for us. So shout out to me two shoes. First time I've seen you since then. What else we got? We got Jesse in the chat. Shout out Jesse in the chat as well, joining us. Jesse Ramirez, thanks for joining us. Usual, I think we got Nicholas Handy in there joining us as well. So hey, shout out everybody.
We love this show too. So
we love doing this for you guys. So hey, shout out everybody that joins us here on the Happy Hour. Thanks everybody. Tomorrow we'll be back at our normal time and place.
Normal time.
Yeah. Just after 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm not going shopping, so not battling any crowds or having to worry any traffic. We'll be back at our regular time. I'll also be back tomorrow. Massive NHL slate if you want to tune in then for the Daily Dangle, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to go break down the card then. I believe Steve said he's going to be able to check in tomorrow as well. So, hey, definitely tune in then. But, hey, later on tonight, we got Alessandro doing the opening line moves. And then later on over the overnight hour, we've got Ramon doing the night moves. So definitely check that out.
Night moves. Bob here, man.
So
I remember.
Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Crush it. We'll catch you again tomorrow. You found words before we head on up?
No, I'm good. That's it.
I'm good. Me too.
Let's get it. Soccer's going to break. So, yep. We get a little break in soccer. So, yep.
All right. Take care, everybody. See you guys tomorrow.